Okay, starting off, we're going to take Hungering Strike, because it heals you, and it's basically the way you can jungle. Go ahead and grab Cloth Armor, 2 health pots, no more. And then I always set it up to build Madrids, both of them, and head out to your position. This is a custom game, just because it's annoying to go through live and deal with idiots that don't know what jungling is and steal your kills. So yeah, I'm not dealing with those. Playing against bots, just all I really care about is showing you the basics of jungling, so fuck it. Just a quick note, this is done with a summoner that's level 11, so yeah, my masteries and crap aren't ideal. So this will probably be easier if you're level 30 or whatever, so I believe I have 8.8% attack speed in my runes page, that's it. Just went 1 attack speed quintessence and the rest all attack speed. Tier 1, cheap crap, all I got. So if I can do it, you should be able to, no problem, as long as you don't get ganked. Which should not happen considering I'm fighting bots. Another ideal thing. Dense, little Warwick, dense. The dance is fucking terrible. Oh, man. Fun, fun, fun. Waiting around for shit to spawn. Golem spawns at about a minute 55-ish. Something right around there. You'll see it up here on the top. I'm sure that'll tell you the exact number if you actually give a damn, which I really don't. Make sure you hit your health pot very, very early and then hit Hungering Strike pretty much as soon as you take damage and just keep it on cooldown. Right here you could go after the little lizards. I've done that before. It works. You can do it. I just feel like getting the golem out of the way. It works too. So make sure you keep an eye on your potion. When it goes away, hit it again. And down goes the golem. Finish off these guys. They do absolutely no fucking damage. You'll heal through it easily. Even if you're at like 50 health, you're fine. As Warwick anyway. I'm not gonna say I'm an expert on other champions, so don't quote me on that. I only know how to do this as Warwick. I've done it as Shaco too, but that was a while back. I'm gonna run down here and do wolves. One thing I would say is don't fuck with the lizard, the red buff. It's not worth it. That bastard hits really freaking hard, especially with that dot his little buff puts on you. I've tried so many times and died embarrassingly in live games, and I'm not gonna do it in this one. Hopefully. I might still die, and that'll make this fight really, really, really embarrassing to do, but whatever. The wolves are a fucking joke. They can sometimes get a lucky crit on you, but with Warwick's self-healing, it's fucking irrelevant. Wraiths, make sure you take the big one in the back out first, because he tends to get really resilient. If you don't, I'll probably just smite him to death in 1 hit. No goddamn problem. Yep, there you go, 1 hit him. You can basically spam your abilities as much as you want. They do extra damage, so might as well hit them. Hey, the bot's actually worth something. It got first blood, which makes it a little bit quicker. Not that these bots are going to be any goddamn threat to me at any point in this game, other than very, very early, or if I do something stupid like tower diving, which I'm not even sure if I'm going to include the late game in here, but because I don't really know the item build that well. For this, I just kind of go with whatever feels right, so, yeah. Again, this guide's basically just show you the very, very basics of jungling. I'm going to do some Warwick-specific stuff. I might show you a little bit of item builds, but it's probably not ideal. Don't quote me on it. Don't complain if you get owned. Again, race, then double golems, and then I'm probably going to go fuck around with their buffs. I've tried fucking around with dragon, and it just does not work most of the time, so... Again, don't fuck with red buff either. I'm going to go steal their blue buff, because that'll be easy. Smite should be off cooldown, no problem. Make sure you are watching for what the health bars of your enemies are. I mean, as Warwick especially, you're kind of useless until level 6. At the very least, level 5. When you get your ultimate and Blood Send level 5. I don't get it earlier than level 5, because it's gimped me as hell. I've tried it before. I got it level 3. I died to a freaking wolf. Or was it the lizard? Whatever. But, yeah, basically don't do that. It's stupid. it'll get you killed. Again, that's something Warwick-specific, so whatever. Come on, die, you fat bastard. Give me my gold so I can go build my Madrid's Claw razors, whatever. Come on, die, you fat son of a bitch. Oh, fuck you. There we go. Next level I will be picking up Blood Scent because it does help set up ganks, which I'll be going for very shortly. But right now I don't need it because it does absolutely nothing against NPCs. I'll probably stick around for a while. I'm still doing pretty good. I'm going to start getting a little bit tougher though. That's one thing you gotta worry about. The longer you wait to kill shit, the tougher it gets. That goes for everything, although most of it doesn't scale very well. The Dragon and Baron Geddon, or whatever the Baron Nashor, they both scale pretty well. Dragon is relatively easy though. I'm gonna wait till I get Madrids to fuck with anything else though. Go down here and farm the Golems, Wraiths, and Wolves real quick, and then I'll head back to town and build my Madrids and probably start working on my Berserker Greaves. Again, I don't know if it's ideal, but I go for Madrid's Razors, then the Greaves, then I build the Madrid's Bloodthirster. I think that's what it's fucking called. Yeah, Blood Razor, whatever. Close enough. At this point, I mean, after level 2, pretty much everything will just fold to you, except for red buff. That stupid lizard hits pretty hard. Considering it's all magic damage, it makes it extra painful. Gonna go ahead and finish farming up some buffs. Then I'll go get my Madrids and I'll probably go fuck with Dragon and hopefully not die horribly. That would be unpleasant. Level 5, pick up Blood Scent to help set up ganks. You'll probably see it later on, but these bots are really, really reckless. They'll charge a tower at 25% health if there's a champion that's there on low health. I mean, don't expect your in-game opponents to be this stupid, because if they are, you shouldn't need a guide to be able to kill them. And with my mastery build, I do have improved smite, so make sure you want to use it on fucking cooldown, basically. Using it on a wolf may be considered a waste, but getting the extra 5 gold as much as you possibly can will make it worth using smite. Worth using smite as opposed to another summoner spell, rather. Let's see, movement. Nope, can't do berserkers yet. 570. Make sure you keep an eye on the cost of stuff. I'm still learning that myself, but you want to basically stay in the jungle for as long as possible and only port back if you got enough to get a new item or upgrade an item to a new what's the word I'm looking for? That word fucking eludes me. Respectful or something like that. Respectable level of item upgrade. As you can see, the Golem's already folding much faster with Madrids. I mean, the 500 damage procs are just insane how powerful they are against shit that has 5 health. Now I can easily go take out red buff. And now that I have my blue buff back, I can take red buff, kill the Golems real quick, and then I'm going to go kill the dragon. Should be fairly easy. The red buff plus Madrids will make the dragon won't put up much of a threat. You'd have to be kind of careful and not get over cocky and shit, but just don't be stupid and you shouldn't die to him. I was pretty stupid to use smite there. I know I said use it on cooldown, but you want to save it for dragon, so that's going to make things a little more difficult. Not overly so, but just that was a mistake on my part, and I shouldn't have done that. I can go kill Wraith before I go to dragon. That should balance it out fairly evenly. And with your blue buff, you can just basically spam your fucking abilities with Reckless Abandon if you want. I'm watching my experience bar, waiting for that stupid thing. Oh, darn, did I? Apparently I'm not very attentive. I was trying to watch the experience bar on at the bottom left and see when the thing died, so I could stay up here and get over here faster, but apparently I just made myself like a fucking idiot and died doing that. Whatever. It really doesn't matter against AI stuff. I mean, if you're going for absolute perfect times, you shouldn't be watching my guide. I'm not, you know, pro or anything, but this is just, again, a basic guide to jungling. Okay, Smite should be off cooldown. I'm at pretty reasonable health. Buff might fall off, which will make things somewhat difficult, but... Now, for the dragon, since he does have a decent amount of damage output, you want to make sure you're not wasting your Hungering Strike when you're at full health. You will need the health return. He is fairly powerful. Ah, fuck. Please don't kill me. I want to look good for YouTube. Ah, should be alright. Come on, Roar. Finish it. Finish it. Fuck, I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh, Shenbot. I am officially in love with Shenbot, but I'm still going to die. Oh. Oh. I love you, Shenbot. I love you, Shenbot. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen that bot save somebody's ass like that. I've seen the enemy one do some pretty stupid shit. Come in when I'm fully fed and shit and just get himself owned, but never seen my allies Shen come to someone's rescue, especially not my ass. So that was kind of cool. Got my Greaves, and I'm going to work on my Madrids. Depending on how things are going, you can get either the pickaxe or the recurve bow, or you can just go straight to that if you get a bunch of ganks and just start overflowing of money. If you're actually ganking, it's probably better to go with pickaxe first. If you're going for farming creeps and shit, the recurve bow is probably better, just because you do want the extra burst for champions, and creeps, you just want to get them done faster, and the health regen from your passive scales pretty decently with attack speed. The bots are getting fucking owned because they don't know how to solo lanes, but whatever. Once again, smite that Wraith, get him out of the way quickly, otherwise he takes less damage, it takes forever to kill him. There we go. Very, very easy stuff once you get the hang of it. Oh, my buffs are gone. That sucks. I want to get vengeance on that frickin' Yi by going and taking him out in a minute there. I need about 9, I think it's 975 for the pickaxe, right? Personally, I do like attack speed more than attack damage. That's just kind of a personal thing. So I'll probably go with recurve bow, regardless of my own advice. It's a personal thing. I like things swinging fast. I guess I should mention that I think with the Hunter's Call up, the capped attack speed is 2.5 attacks per second, 2.500 down here. I'm not sure what the exact number of increased attack speed from items would need to be to net you that, but as far as I've seen, I can't get it to go past 2.5. Maybe that's just Warwick thing, maybe it's a game thing. I don't particularly know myself, but... There we go. He should die fairly easily here. Okay, or not. Okay, there was a bit of background interference during this part of the audio, so I had to edit it out. Suffice to say, I wasn't actually saying anything that pertained to the guide during this segment, but just thought I'd throw this in here.